What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So I am going to make this a quick video today. I just want to answer a question because I've seen this question over and over again in the comments, and we're going to be talking about COLA, the cost of living adjustment for people receiving Social Security. So that's what we're going to focus on today. But first off, on this channel, we talk about money and retirement. If that sounds like something interesting to you, please subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell notification. That way you get notified anytime we put out a video. And like always, if you see my name and a picture of me in the comment section, make sure you see a check mark next to my name. That check mark signifies that it's me. If you do not see that check mark, it's not me. It's someone trying to impersonate me. Okay, so first off, I want to say welcome to all the new people who've subscribed to the channel. I'm getting a lot of people coming in now subscribing, and I really appreciate that. Make sure when you do subscribe, you do hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a video. And if I'm posting a premiere, you're gonna get notified a couple of hours before I post a premiere. That way you can come in, watch the premiere, and chat with me while you're watching it. And it really means a lot to me when I see people subscribing to the channel and liking the videos and also posting comments. It makes it all worthwhile, because you guys don't understand, you might not understand if you don't post videos, you don't really know how people are receiving the information that you're putting out. And the best way for me to monitor that is by seeing how many people like the videos, seeing how many people are engaging in the content by posting comments, and then also just seeing the end number. Are people subscribing to the channel? So that all means a lot. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on when it comes to COLA. And I want to address a question. So I've been talking about COLA for the last couple of weeks now, really telling you guys, okay, these are the dates that we need to anticipate seeing or getting more information. The other date that I haven't talked too much about is October 13th. October 13th, that is when the Social Security Administration should be letting people know what COLA will be for 2023. So that's an important date for us to focus on. I've talked about September 13th. September 13th, so this week coming up, we're going to get the CPI score, and we'll get the CPIW score. And so we'll know what the numbers look like for August. We already know the numbers and what they look like for July, so we're going to be looking at August. And then September, we'll be finding out more information in the beginning of October. So I've talked about this increase, and we need to call it an increase, okay? I know some people might be calling this a raise for Social Security. This is not the raise for Social Security. This is an increase, and this is to offset the cost of living right now. And so I've had some people post comments saying, well, it doesn't matter what the cost of living adjustment is, because they're going to take it in other ways, basically is what they're saying. Now, it's very important for us to focus on this cost of living increase. And the reason why it's important is because this is to offset inflation. And if we don't pay attention to this, and basically just looking at the dollar is weaker if COLA is not as strong. And what we should really be focused on, because not looking at anything else, just looking at the fact that we have inflation at, let's just say it's at 8.5 now, that's the latest report. CPI is at 8.5. Just looking at that and looking at COLA from last year. Okay, so COLA for 2022, when they calculated COLA for 2022, it was last year. They calculated at 5.9%. Well, guess what? Inflation right now is at 8.5%. So that means your dollar is weaker as a result of that. Okay, because the money that you're bringing in with COLA, with that increase that you received for 2022, it's not enough. And that's why we really need to pay attention to what COLA will be for 2023, because we don't know what's going to happen when it comes to inflation. The hope is that inflation goes down, but what if inflation goes up? And what if we're looking at, let's just say COLA for 2023 is, let's say 8.5%. Let's just say that it's 8.5%. But then next year we see inflation hit 10%. Or even higher. Now that's a big problem, okay? And we see that this year. And so that's why it's very important for us to focus on what this increase is going to be. So when it comes down to it, I just wanted to put this video out just to let you guys know, when it comes to COLA, it's very, very important. And you should not just think, well, okay, Just because if there's an increase in cola, they're going to take it in other areas. And all I'm saying is you should be focused on that increase, and you want that increase to be as high as possible because you want that to protect against inflation. That's the whole reason why there's a cost of living adjustment every year. And so it's something not to be taken lightly, and we should be paying attention to what's going on. And so I will continue to put out information when it comes to this. So make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell notification so you'll get notified. But this is something that's very, very important for all of us to be paying attention to because it will determine how strong that dollar will be for you next year. And that's the bottom line. And one more thing before I go, I've had some people ask me, could you go to McDonald's and buy like a regular meal at McDonald's, and then we'll compare the prices. Now, I will tell you, I'm in Colombia right now, so if you guys don't know that, I'm in Colombia. So if I go to Colombia to go to McDonald's, the prices aren't that much cheaper. So I will do that. I'll go to McDonald's, I'll buy, I don't know, like a Big Mac meal or something like that, and then we will compare the prices. You guys will let me know how much you would pay for that in the US, and then I'll show you how much I paid for it in Colombia. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification, like the video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.